every politician in the world, local politician will say the way to get elected is to promise to fill potholes, right? It's it's goodwill to fill potholes. And now technology is going to help get that done in Austin. Waymo and Waze, are going to map the potholes in Austin and then, I guess, turn it over to the city council and say, fix it?
Exactly. They announced a pilot program to provide the city of Austin with the data that their cars collect. Their cars automatically collect pothole data, I guess then, so the cars know where to dodge them on future routes. So now Waymo and Waze are going to provide that data to the city of Austin.
That's smart. I like that. There's a whole section that they don't even need to drive the Waymos on.
Right. Do you know that residents contacted Austin, the non-emergency number, 2,900 times last year because of potholes?
Just to report a pothole?
Yes.
Yeah,
So we've reported 2,900 potholes, probably through the 311 app.
Yeah.
What has happened with that information?
We just know where they are.
You're right.
Coming up with JB and Sandy.
You guys remember baby Jessica, 1987, West Texas, fell into a well and captivated America? She was a baby.
18 months old.
Yeah, well, she's back in the news. We'll tell you about it coming up on 98.1 KVAT. It was 1987.
Yep.
It was in West Texas, Midland, that area when a baby, an 18-month-old baby, fell down an 8-inch abandoned well, and she was like 20-something feet underground.
22 feet underground.
And then it took 60 hours to get her out. And this was in the early days of CNN.
Yeah, live reporting.
Right.
We hadn't had anything like that where they just stayed on a story like that.
And they were camped out there. And anything that was happening for 2.5 days, they finally got baby Jessica out of the well. And she just, I guess, went on with her life. Well, she is in a little bit more trouble. Well, she wasn't in trouble then, but she's in trouble now for sure.
Yeah, she's back in the news because she was arrested on a domestic disturbance charge at her home in Midland County.
Ugh.
She got arrested for fighting with her family. She's been charged with assault causing bodily injury, and she was put in the jailhouse. Jessica.
Wouldn't you have moved away from...
I was, take this with a grain of salt because it just comes from the internet. But this was way before GoFundMe, obviously, 1987, and all those kind of things. But a lot of people had donated, and she had about $1 million that she got when she became an adult.
Oh, really?
21 or 25, maybe.
Right.
And she said that, this helped me get by, but it didn't affect her life.
Right. Oh, we blew through $1 million.
Right.
I mean,
yeah,
I'd like to try.
yeah, give me a shot.
I would be all right with that. That's for sure.
But man, that's sad. She could do an OnlyFans page where she just gets stuck in things all around the house.
Coming up with JB and Sandy.
Did you say she gets stuck in things all around the house?
Yeah.
There she is in the closet.
I'm stuck in the cupboard. Help.
She's stuck in the water heater.
I'm stuck in the washer. Help.
Oh, y'all are going to get struck by lightning.
Yeah, we are. Stick around. We got the ode of the day coming up. Great chance to get to know JB. I know JB pretty well. I've been known him for over 30 years. And
Lucky.
Bragger.
Worked on the radio together for 18 years at a different station, and now we're here at 98.1 KVAT, and thrilled to be here. So the way you get to know him is we do something called Rapid Fire Q&A. 3 quick questions, 3 quick answers, and you might find something out about JB that you do not know. I'll get things started, JB.
I know these make me nervous, but go on.
There's nothing cringeworthy here. JB, unless you think a personalized license plate is cringeworthy, if you were to get a personalized license plate, what would your plate say?
First of all, I would never get a personalized license plate.
Okay.
But if I was going to get one, I would probably get, in this era of EVs, I would get one that says LUVGAS.
Love gas.
Just to make people mad.
That's funny.
I like cars.
Yeah.
Cars. Like internal combustion engines.
You're a gas guy.
All right, here's my question for you, JB. If you had to go back and pick one era to choose those clothes from that era to wear today, what era would it be?
Ooh.
Walking around today in a different era's clothes.
Yeah. Roman? No, I love the fashion from the 60s.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I love
like
what the
hippie 60.
no, more Mad Men.
Ah,
The
Yeah.
suits, the skinny ties, the hats.
yeah. Okay.
The guys always had hats, which I thought was cool.
Would you be a smoker?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe a pipe guy. But the women's dresses, too, were just awesome in the 60s.
I don't know if you'd look good in those dresses, JP.
I've tried on. You got to get the real 60s pointed.
The pointy bra.
They're very pointy.
Yeah, very pointy.
Last question in rapid fire Q&A for JB. What is your favorite movie quote?
Oh, dang. That's a tough one. There's a great line. I love Annie Hall is one of my favorite movies. It's a Woody Allen movie. It's just quirky. And there's a quote in there, but he's actually quoting somebody else. And he says, I would never want to belong to a club that would have somebody like me as a member.
And he's quoting Groucho Marx.
Groucho Marx. You're right.
Yeah, Groucho
I just
Marx.
think that's such a great line. And it's such a truth.
I wouldn't want to be
You
with
get
you.
too easily accepted by somebody or a group of people. You're like, what's wrong with them?
Exactly. It's very
Right?
true.
Coming up with JB and Sandy.
All right, don't go anywhere. The ode of the day is coming up. Well, I will write a ode in about 3 minutes or so. If you've never heard it, stay with us. It's coming up. It's the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's all-time country favorites. 98.1 KVET. I am looking ahead. I'm going to have to write this ode fast. I mean really fast, because the song we're about to play from Josh Grayson's 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Ooh, that's tight.
That is really tight to write an ode. And JB's been fielding suggestions from you guys and has not shared these with me because I don't know what the topic is until it hits me.
And then you only have that one song to write it, 2.5 minutes.
Right. So what are some of the topics today?
Lisa wrote in and she suggested, because she has a daughter that's getting ready for prom, Ode to Proms. You guys might be in that same boat. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
We've
Saturday.
got Saturday for our daughter.
It's that season.
It's expensive season is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the dress and all the other things that go along. I can do that.
Yeah?
It's bouncing, it's pinging around in my head right now.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
like it. I will write during this song, which is again 2 minutes and 35 seconds, the Ode to the Prom. It's coming up. Thanks for being with us. It's the JB and Sandy Show, along with Trisha on 98.1 KVAT. I give up. Nothing rhymes with corsage. Nothing.
Oh, you got stumped there for a second.
I got plenty, but I was trying to finish it up. The ode with a corsage rhyme. It doesn't exist. That I can think of.
If you just tuned in, it's the ode of the day where Sandy's given a subject, happens to be proms.
Mm-hmm.
And you only have the one song to write it. I've never seen you get so frustrated. That right there at the end there. I know that was a short song, but
I snapped my quill.
Again, you're too rough on the quills.
I bought a bunch of them, though.
you got to. We've talked about it. You got to do that privately.
It's very inappropriate.
I've settled. I will now perform. Let me put my beret on here.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Throw that quill away. Here we go. And I'm ready to perform the ode to prom. The Ode to the Prom by
Sandy McElroy.
Ode to Prom. The guy will pay for dinner and flowers. He'll be in deep debt. Plus, he'll be rocking a haircut that in 20 years he's gonna regret.
Yeah.
Stupid haircut. Stupid.
Chaperones cruising the dance floor the most with subtle reminders to leave room for the Holy Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be grabbing like that. Just because Journey's on, don't be grabbing.
Guys, they think they're gonna get lucky because they rented a limo. For the record, guys, it ain't gonna happen. You just didn't get the memo.
Oh, man. Where's
Good girls.
green there is?
I can't believe they crowned him prom king. He once stole my lunch. Wait till that fool finds out I've spiked the punch. Drunk king.
Somebody throwing up tonight.
That's the ode of the day. It's JB and Sandy at 98.1 KVET. We'll do it again tomorrow. Be here. I'll admit it. I caved in. I caved. I felt the pressure, the embarrassment, and the shame, and I came in, and JB started a lunchbox war.
JB didn't do anything. JB bought himself a lunchbox, and then you got all weird about it.
I didn't get weird about it. I just felt inadequate. So you may have seen it on Instagram or Facebook. Instagram at KBET FM. We took a picture of JB and his Yeti lunch bag, and then we took a picture
with a shoulder strap.
Yeah, of course.
And a spoon pouch.
Yeah, and a spoon pouch.
And then put that photo right next to me with my HEB plastic bag lunchbox.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't take it anymore.
Did you feel like the pole kid at school?
I did.
It did make me feel weird looking at the two of y'all next to each other with your plastic bag. I was all,
So I was like, I can't stand this.
So it's funny. I was thinking about it. Like, why didn't we have lunch? Well, one, we eat better than we used to back in the day.
Yeah.
But why didn't we have pack lunches back then when we were doing the radio show?
Because I was lucky to get out of bed back then and make it on time. I didn't have time for lunch. I was leaving some girl's house in Terrytown and trying to get to work. I didn't take her lunch. You know what I mean?
We also worked right next to a People's Pharmacy, and we'd eat there every day. And now we don't have that luxury. So when we started coming in, I was like, I need a proper lunchbox.
You want to see my lunchbox?
And I got a nice Yeti one that's magnetic. And look at this, Trisha. I bet he doesn't have this.
y'all put it.
Oh, I know.
Little ice block.
Here's my lunchbox.
Here's this real sleek JB.
You might be able to see this video on social media
mine.
later today. Here's mine. I got an it's camouflage with an American flag. It's not a Yeti because I wasn't going to spend $85.
Is that an Academy special?
No, I don't know what it is. But look at my ice bag. Mine's better.
Oh, his is bigger than yours, JB.
A Titan ice wall.
Ice wall from Titan. I'm keeping stuff cold. I'm not getting any diseases.
All right, now I don't think you should have gotten a camouflage lunchbox because
I know why.
Why?
You lose everything.
Oh, you're
I
right.
didn't want to see it.
You're right.
If anything,
so
it should be bright with a balloon attached to
And
it.
it flashes.
I'm going to send this back.
I tell you what, put an air tag in it.
A good idea. It's JB and Sandy at 98.1 KVET. Wait till you hear how much money a college student made being a college mascot. It's JB and Sandy's show. Hello, it's 98.1 KVET. I'm Sandy. This is JB.
Hey, good morning.
Trisha's here, too.
Hi, everybody.
And stick around at 1 o'clock today. Angie's got tickets to the iHeart Country Festival presented by Capital One. It's coming up May 2nd. It's at the Moody Center. If you want to win, be listening to Angie today, 1 o'clock, and you can win. So you can rent universities' mascots to come out to your events. And when I first saw this, I thought, wow, you could get Bevo to come to your party. But it turns out it's the student in the
costume.
The costume
mascot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to tell you, it kind of loses the sizzle for me.
Oh, having
that.
like the true Bevo show up at a wedding?
That'd be awesome.
That would be super cool. But also the actual mascots, sometimes at games, I'm just focused on what the mascot's doing.
Yeah.
Because they're funny and they run around. I feel like that would be way more entertaining.
The Bevo mascot gets $750 a half an hour.
To show up at an event?
To show up at
They're
an
there for
event.
hire.
Yeah, they're for
yeah.
hire. One kid, I can't remember what school, made $150,000 doing this.
Yeah, I think that mascot made $250 an hour, but he had 518 booked appearances last year.
I mean, he
Made
is,
a crap ton of money.
She is. And my favorite tradition with university mascots is that South Carolina, the Gamecocks, because they keep it a secret who the mascot is all year long. And then at graduation, the person that was the mascot, they wear the big the Gamecock feet with their cap and gown at graduation.
When they walk across the stage,
So
yeah.
they find
That's
out.
how you find out?
Yeah, but it'd be way cooler to have Bevo than the kid in the costume. I mean, I've seen Bevo out. I know they take him out. I saw him at the UT club. I see. What's the organization that handles him at UT?
It's either,
Cowboys?
It's either the Cowboys or the Spurs, Silver Spurs.
I think
don't
it's the
remember which.
Spurs. Oh, somebody's yelling at the radio right now.
I know. I should know that, but anyway.
I remember you told me that the guys that did do that, they got a lot of girls, right?
I think that because the Cowboys do the cannon.
Silver Spurs.
Silver
Silver
Spurs.
Yes.
do Bevo.
Yeah.
Right. So I've seen them out and about. I've seen the truck and stuff on Mopac, them taking him, the trailer, taking him all doped up.
Yeah. Aw, they take good care of him. So Bevo's $750 for a half hour. The most expensive mascot you can rent, $3,000 an hour. LSU Tigers.
Yeah, Mike the Tiger. But that's the real. I'd pay $3,000 for the real tiger, but not some kid in a tiger costume. Right?
Yeah, I want the animal. Like, yeah.
So get your Bevo out to your kid's next party and just have a blast. $750 for 30 minutes. You can get a bounce house a lot cheaper than that, right?
Get Bevo in the bounce house.
There you go.
That's going to be interesting.
There you go. Stay with us. Still to come. We'll wrap up the show and share with you some of the things we learned. 98.1 K-Vet. It's the JB and Sandy show. And again, if you want to be part of the show, though, we're making our way out of here. Maybe you save this in your phone. 844-390-KVET. Also, if you're just getting here, you can grab the podcast version of the show on the iHeartRadio app. Just search JB and Sandy. Trish is very diligent as the executive producer of the JB and Sandy Show podcast, and she gets it done every day.
You calling me the executive producer does not, it's not as impressive as you at first made me believe it was.
Plug it into LinkedIn and see what happens.
You dazzled me with the title is what you did. You tricked me.
I tricked you. That's what you do. Executive producer, JB and Sandy Show. Podcast, get it on the iHeartRadio app. We wrap up the show daily with the things that we learned, a short recap of some of the stuff you may have missed. What do you got?
We talked about you and JB, y'all's lunchbox war.
Yeah.
Which JB didn't even know. It was a very one-sided war. All JB did was buy a lunchbox, and then Sandy got weird.
I felt inadequate.
Very one-sided war.
Yeah. I now know what it feels like to be an Aggie.
Another thing we talked about in Rapid Fire Q&A, I asked JB, if you had a personalized license plate, what would it say? JB said, go ahead.
I said LUVGAS.
Love gas.
In this day of electric vehicles, love gas, just to get people fired up.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Speaking of cars, Waymo and Waze are now helping the city of Austin the potholes around the city.
They're mapping them
And sharing that information with the government or with Austin City Council so we can maybe get some of them filled in.
I know that information, like you said earlier this morning, on the 311 reporting, thousands and thousands. That doesn't mean they get fixed. You're just gathering information.
It just means they know where they are. And finally, the weirdest thing that we learned today, everybody remembers baby Jessica from back in 1987, the 18-month-old little baby who fell down the well in Midland. She's back in the news today because she got arrested on domestic assault charges.
And then we found out that she had a fund of about $1 million when she turned 21.
Yeah, she did have some money, and she said it got her by, but didn't change who she was.
And then JB had a recommendation. I'm going to let you say it again.
I'm not saying it.
JB my recommendation for her?
Yeah, how she can make
slump?
some quick money.
She needs an OnlyFans page where she just gets trapped around the house. It's like, I'm stuck in the cupboard. Help.
I'm stuck in the
I'm in
water
the fridge
heater.
again. Bang, 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 bang.
I'm in the dryer.
I'm trapped under the bed. Call CNN.
Have a great day, everybody. Angie's in next with those tickets to the iHeart Country Festival at 1 o'clock. Be listening. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. It's 98.1 KVET.